Hi, Will here for Sound on Sound at the Summer NAMM show in Nashville with Duncan from Sphere. Now Duncan, for people who maybe don't know Sphere, it's been around for quite a while, hasn't it? I mean, it's
Correct.
an older brand. Can you tell us the history and how you came to be involved with it?
Yes. It was a analog console manufacturer from the early 70s to about 1982 when digital came around. They had famous consoles that they sold all over the market, like Sigma Sound in Philly had some. A lot of major artists recorded on them, the Stones, Cheap Trick, Boston, a bunch of people like that, plus tons of R&B and country. And so basically I bought the company about 4 years ago and decided that I was going to make products and take the actual components out of the actual consoles and manufacture rack-mounted and 500 series consoles.
And what's your background then in audio?
I'm a recording engineer. I had a recording studio rather than San Francisco from like 1979 to 1994. Moved here to work as an engineer and then got involved in this stuff. So I started selling recording consoles first, worked on lots of different Spheres. I loved the way they sound. I thought they sounded better than a lot of types of consoles. So when I got the opportunity to buy it, I did it, and now here we are.
Cool, and what have you got?
Today we're selling the Fab 4, which is a one rack space, 4-channel mic pre. Absolutely sounds amazing. It's the original. I found the people that were making the original mic pre input and output transformers and the op amps. We manufacture it down to the original spec. That's 4 channels of that, and basically it's retails for $18.99. And then I have a 500 series version of 1 channel from the Fab 4 called the Fab 500 series. And we're also going to be manufacturing EQs, all the EQs. The EQs came like APIs. There was 5 different varieties or options that you could actually get for the console. All those are going to be available if it goes to plan, available in 500 series. So there'll be like 5 EQs and 2 mic pre's.
Okay, so if we're talking about the sound then of the Sphere, if people don't know it, can you compare it to anything else? What's so special about the Sphere sound?
Okay, well, probably one of the main things is that it's got a ton of headroom because of the input and output transformer and the op amp in the circuit. So that's probably one of the strong points, but it also sort of, if you had to put a label on it, it's sort of a bridge gap in between a Neve and an API. It's got the fastness of the API style op amp, but the fullness of what a Neve would be. So it's right in the middle, but it's definitely in its own unique sound. So it's a very Americana sounding console because they only made 5 manufacturers from the United States made recording consoles, you know, so it's got that really cool, all our American records, a lot of them were done on these types of products, you know.
Okay, so we've got the 4-channel, the Fab 4 for how much?
$18.99.
And the 500 series?
$6.90.
$6.90, okay, and available when?
The Fab 4 is shipping now, and the Fab 500 series will ship in 3 weeks.
Fantastic, thanks very much, Duncan.
Yeah, thank you.